what I noticed straight away with these, the screen on this one here is quite good when you're powering it up. When you're charging it, it gives you a lot of information. I haven't tried this one yet, but I was just going to just quickly talk about, with these power banks, the size of them. I will do another one later with my other power bank and some of the older ones. But if you look at this one looks smaller on the table, but when you turn it sideways, it's significantly thicker. So you might want to think about where you're going to use these things depending on what the size. Now, the output, I believe it's very similar. Actually, I think this one here is 25,000 milliamp hour. This one you're talking about 27 milliamp hour, 27,000. So they're virtually identical, but yeah, with that shape, you may want to think about. I can see times where one may be preferable, and other times where the other one may be preferable. The other thing which I wanted to talk about with these is, okay, with a lot of let me get those lined up a bit better. That might be a bit better. With a lot of things that you're probably going to charge today, for instance, okay, let's say a drone. A lot of the drone battery charger systems have the ability to put out power as well as to charge. So you can use the battery bank, say, off your DJI drone with the batteries plugged into it, and you can actually use that to power up your phone or power up some other USB device. So they have the ability to take power to charge the batteries or to use them in the reverse order. Now these power banks have the same function, but what I've noticed with most of them, if you put them with, say, like what I was talking about, the DJI or any other type of thing that has the same function where it's got a reversible power supply, and you use it with these, it confuses the electronics. Now, I haven't tried this one. I've tried this. I've got other ones. They will not work. They start to charge and then they turn off because it starts to take the power. All sorts of funny things happen. So part of the reason why I liked this brand and why I got a second one to try out is because you've still got a 45 watt output from USB-C, which is pure out. So there's no in. So you use this on your drone, you know that you're going to be able to put whatever this is holding into your system. So that's why I've got these. This one's a 140 watt output. So if you're charging, I don't know what you'd need for 140 watt. Maybe a laptop, maybe you'll get 100 watts on some laptops now. Probably in the near future, you'll probably get a lot, even with the 140. I could see maybe using the 140, you might put a USB-C in there and have a hub, which then feeds a couple of things which add up to 140. That may work. But yeah, I'd probably never use that much. To be honest, probably most things are only going to be like 65 watts and maybe 80 watts maximum. But the 45 watt, I would prefer if it was 60, 70 or 80, because using it for DJI would work. So I would say to these manufacturers, if any of them were listening, which they probably won't, but they may, this is a good idea, but maybe have a switch or something so that you can enable your 100 watt or whatever, so it's only one direction. You may not always want it being to be reversible.